We don't like you. We wish you weren't here. Hello everyone, my name is MR.Cow. Welcome to Improvia, where we play acting games and improv challenges. This is Donut, and this is Eawes. And we're gonna play a game called Switch, but first a word from me in glasses.
Hi, it's me, Mr. Cow in glasses. I'm like Mr. Cow, only I look 50% more like my father. Switch is an acting game that requires 3 actors, one of which does not do acting. He watches the other 2 do the acting, and then he'll just randomly say switch. When he says that, the other 2 actors, whoever said the last line, has to re-say the last line, but say it differently, almost like hopping into a different reality where stuff is just a little bit different than the last reality. Back to you, me without glasses.
Phillip, give us a scenario, a prompt.
A prompt?
Yep. Cameraman Phillip. Turtle Monkey Phil. That's what we'll call you.
What kind? Like a social situation that you find yourself in, or like
anything?
Just whatever. Just give us something to start out our skit with. Or we could just do UPS drivers.
UPS driver sounds good.
Okay, let's do UPS drivers. Let's go. So when we get there, you run to the door and make sure they don't have a gun.
Okay.
Alright. If they have a gun, then get some pepper spray. Or you know what? Just you can kind of like you can pick your nose if they have a gun, and then they'll get grossed out and run away from their own home, and then they'll,
Alright, what if I just steal a package that's already on their porch and then take the package we're supposed to deliver to them too? And then if they have a gun, I just throw the packages at them to distract them. What if I kindly hand them their package and ask them nicely not to shoot me while picking my nose?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It doesn't always work super well. Like it always works really well. People love it when you're polite. Like once I was fighting in the war, and then I was cleaning a toilet, and then I was jumping up and down. I was eating a sandwich, and someone was like, "Hey, that's my sandwich. I'm gonna shoot you." And I was like, "Please don't shoot me." And then they didn't. They were very nice.
Nice. That's good. That's too bad. I'm so sorry that they didn't shoot you. That's such a disappointment.
Are you suicidal? Do we need to call someone?
No, I'm just... Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm not. It's just too bad that they didn't shoot you in particular.
Oh, wait. No.
I like your hair. I like your hands. I don't like you. I knew it! I'm sorry. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Oh yeah.
Just keep your hands on the wheel. Okay, don't keep your hands on the... Here, I'll just...
Oh yeah, good idea. I had to cry.
I'll just drive us into the stitch over here. I'll I'll just keep us going straight and make sure we don't crash.
We're best buddies. You were my best friend in all the world. You were my worst friend in all the world. You were half of a friend, like the other half of you was someone else. Like only you and that person, when you're together, you're my friends. But when it's just you, you're like, man, I don't really care about you. And then I'm like, so really I shouldn't be surprised that you don't like me, if we're being honest.
You don't like me?
Switch.
Well, fine then. See how I care. I'll just let go of the wheel.
Okay, I should probably take that then.
Switch.
Okay, I should probably let us crash again. I am good at doing that.
Just press all the way onto the gas pedal.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, that was weird. We just ran through a turkey. Like through a turkey. That was a big turkey.
Poor turkey.
Oh my God.
That turkey was like a turkey to me. That turkey was food, and we killed that turkey. It was so beautiful.
It was a beautiful
And
turkey.
we demolished it.
I would have married that turkey. I would have eaten that turkey. I would have thrown that turkey at you.
But it's already demolished. I don't want turkey guts all over me.
I know.
Of course I want turkey guts on me. I walk through town being
Oh, yeah.
so proud. I'd be like, oh yeah, I
Let's
feel
get
the
some.
turkey. Now
Let's
look
get
at me. Okay.
Oh, that's gross.
Switch.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, here you want
Yeah,
some too.
yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Turkey.
Switch.
Turkey. Guts. There we go. Oh, this is gross. This feels weird.
We should package up the rest of the turkey guts and mail it to people. Yeah. We should throw the rest of the turkey guts at people walking around.
Walking around?
Yes.
Running around?
Switch.
Jogging, like
Wait.
joggers? We should throw it at Donald Trump.
Okay. Yes, in his beautiful hair.
And his orange.
Yes, on his orange face.
Oh, his orange face.
Switch.
Oh, his blue face?
Yeah.
I think it's more of an orange rose. We should actually probably get back to delivering packages. We're probably both fired after this.
Well, if we're fired, we might as well just drive off into the sunset. If we're fired, we might as well just drive into that canyon. If we're fired, we might as well just go into reverse, slam on the gas pedal, and see where the car ends up taking us.
Yeah, it could take us to a different room. It could take us to Wonderland. It could take us to Oz.
Or we could travel. We could go so fast that we travel back in time.
Oh yeah, and then we could go back to the future.
No, and then we can come back here and get all the turkey guts again.
Oh yeah.
And then we can just avoid this whole turkey fiasco altogether.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't be covering guts.
Switch.
And then I could be covered in more guts. But they would be human guts and not turkey guts. And then I could do a fun dance and not lose my job.
Great idea.
Yeah.
We should walk up to the boss and do the chicken dance aggressively.
Yes. And then
Switch.
no, let's not do that. I mean, we could do that if we wanted to.
Do it.
Okay.
That'll show him.
That'll show him.
Let's go.
Shame on you, boss, for firing us.
Okay.
Safety first.
Well, I'm not gonna put on a seatbelt.
Okay.
Oh yeah, seatbelts always.
Okay. Let's go. I think we can stop here. Does that sound good?
This is some good tape.
I never order tape. Not cool.
Well, of course. What do you mean?
Takes too long to eat.
It's so good, though.
I highly doubt that. You should try Lizard here now. Lizard is the best.
Switch.
You should try knives. They're the best.
I don't have a knife. I just have this. It's way easier to pick up your food with a fingernail clipper. Especially when it's tape, you can clip off little pieces at a time. So where do you work?
Oh, I'm a UPS driver. Where do you work?
Oh, of course, a UPS driver.
Well,
What,
that's
you couldn't
supposed
get a
to
better
mean-
job?
Okay, that is a great job. And tell me, where do you work?
I'm a FedEx driver.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think
We
you're
actually
the
have
one-
respect, so
Switch.
Yeah, well, FedEx is better.
Switch.
I hate my job.
Then why'd you say that I had a bad job? You should work for UPS. Higher pay.
Well, I should stand
Faster
up for my
delivery.
job.
You just said you hated your job.
Well, am I supposed to hate it or stand up for it? It's two sides of this, and what side should I be on, huh?
You're asking my advice now from a UPS driver?
Oh, of course, I don't want a UPS driver's advice.
Then why are you asking me for advice?
Because I wasn't thinking clearly.
Obviously, probably because you're a FedEx driver.
Well, you...
Switch.
Probably because you're a driver.
Yeah, well, you're a driver, too.
Switch.
Oh, yeah? Well, a UPS driver murdered my dad.
Is that why you work for FedEx?
Exactly.
Why don't you work for the mail? U.S. mail.
Because when I was a child, the mailman threw a letter at me.
Switch.
Because when I was a full-grown adult, just like last week, the mailman, yeah, he chucked a letter at my mailbox.
Switch.
Well, when I was a teenager, a mailman decided to throw my letters at innocent people walking around on the streets.
Switch.
Well, mailmen just aren't that nice.
Have you ever had a face-to-face conversation with one?
No, they're scary.
People probably think you're scary because you're a FedEx driver.
Yeah, well, at least I take the time to stop at people's houses
Well, at
and
least-
actually talk
Well,
to
at least
them.
not all my packages are late.
Switch.
Well, at least my delivery services aren't always late.
Yeah, well, at least I'm considerate and nice about the packages instead of just chucking them out the window.
Do you have proof that we do such thing?
Yes.
Do you
Switch.
have proof?
No, I don't have physical proof, but I have photocopied evidence of little videos I made of an animation where UPS drivers just chuck packages out the window at people.
You're very messed up. Probably because you're a FedEx driver.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
How's the tape?
It's great. It's much better than your lizard.
Says who?
It says me.
Do you have any proof?
Yes. My opinion is fact, so tape must be better than
You're a
lizard.
FedEx driver. FedEx drivers aren't allowed to have opinions because they don't count as real people.
Switch.
Well, you're a mentally... No. You are a human and a confused one, which means you're not allowed to have an opinion.
Oh, so you're saying all FedEx drivers are confused?
Yes.
How
That's why their
dare
packages are so late.
you? You know I'm
And their
emotionally
chopsticks are
unstable.
ugly. I had a feeling.
You're so mean.
Definitely the tape.
Just eat my tape in silence.
That's a good thing.
Switch.
That's a bad thing. I think we should be friends.
How is it possible for a FedEx driver
a UPS driver to be friends.
Why don't you quit your job, I'll quit my job, and we'll both become sailors.
Switch.
How about you quit your job, I'll quit my job, and we'll become doctors.
Switch.
How about you quit your job, I'll quit my
And
job.
we skip off into the sunset and figure out all our future plans later.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Alright,
Let's do it.
off we go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Facts About UPS. I'm Mr. Facts About UPS. This is the game show where we talk about facts about UPS. Today, I am joined by Mr.
Facts about UPS number 2.
Yes, very good. He is my brother.
Happy to be here.
His first name is number 2. We named him that because, well, never mind. Anyway, so.
Don't ever call me that. Don't ever call me that.
So, we are glad to have you here.
Switch.
We don't like you. We wish you weren't here on our game show. We kind of think you suck. Anyway, first question. How many UPS men are there in one truck?
1 to 2.
Switch.
1 to 3.
Switch.
4 to 6.
That is right. See, few people know this, but there is actually often 3 or 4 ninjas riding in the back of the UPS truck, just in case someone attacks the UPS man.
Little known fact about UPS. 3 of the packages in the back of the truck are actually filled with other UPS men.
Yay! Now you know! So, how many wheels does a UPS truck have?
Actually 0. Those are an illusion.
That is also right! Yay!
Switch.
That is wrong! Yay! Yay! Okay, what is the pay of a UPS man?
Normally, they get up to 16 figures a year.
Switch.
17 duck feet.
Really? They're paid in duck feet.
They are paid in duck feet.
That is true! Yay! That is false! Yay! You got it wrong.
Oh.
Good for you.
So what is the answer?
The answer is 930 chicken feet.
Switch.
930 cow pies.
Switch.
930 pickle spleens. Yay! So, you know a lot about the UPS drivers, but here's where I'm going to test you. Do you know about the UPS company itself? What is the name of the man in charge of all of UPS?
You know, I forgot. I completely forgot.
Switch.
John Cassidy.
Switch.
James Cassidy.
Switch.
John Carhart. Jameson Cassitar.
It's definitely a Cass at the beginning of their last name. That we know for sure. Besides, it's definitely not Cowhart. I don't know why I said. It could be darn Carhart. That could be who it was. I don't know. I mean, I do know, because I am Mr. Facts About UPS. And
Switch.
I don't know. I'm a failure. You should be the one interviewing me, because you know.
That is correct!
Yay! Well, anyway, folks, that concludes our show for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and always smile.
Switch.
And always hate your life and never smile.
That is correct.
Yay!
Min laxer, na hej, army, na hej, army, min laxer, na hej, 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 na hej,